investigation into the incident, and they closed the damn case without there being any type of anything. They sent that lady home and told her to get the fuck out of here because you're telling a damn lie. Ain't nobody burn you up or none of that other shit. So, I mean, I don't know. It's some bullshit. I don't know. I mean, shame on her if she did tell that lie. She pulled a Justice Smollett. You know what I'm saying with that one. Thank you for trying to take one for the team, but baby, that did not work. So, and so the investigator, Andrea Sumter, she was an investigator for their department, and she said that everything that she investigated, in conclusion, came up fruitless. Everything that she said was a damn lie. So maybe somebody set her on fire, but it wasn't the boys that they said it. That she said it was allegedly. Allegedly, because you know, I'm sure it's something that came out of it. I'm sure it's more to that story than everyone thinks. You know, I was reading the other day too that Lil Wayne's daughter, that damn Reginae, Lord. Now, Reginae Carter, she pairs a $1,000 pink Balenciaga cardigan with curve-hugging white jeans. You know what I'm saying? And told people to go fuck themselves if they didn't like how she looked in her clothes. Now, Reginae is a little foolish, too. You know what I'm saying? She is her daddy's child. Well, I mean, she's not far from Toya either. You know what I'm saying? Because Toya kind of foolish, too. So, with that being said, it's a whole lot going on in this goddamn government, and that's a GUVMENT. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a poll later on my chaos, this crazy world of chaos page on Instagram and on Facebook, and the poll is going to ask one simple fucking question, one phrase. You know what I'm saying? Did you believe that Donald Trump had the fucking Rona? Because I didn't believe it from the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't believe that he had it from the beginning. Because of the simple fact that, I mean, for the most part, it was just too much of a farce. It just seemed too much like bullshit. It really was. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know how they keep allowing this fucking jerk McGurk to keep violating and committing, you know, acts of treason blatantly. You know what I'm saying? I heard him the other day. He was talking about, I say Kamala, but I know her name is Kamala. And I meant the other way around. Y'all heard me. Y'all know I'll be smoking, so you don't charge it to me here. Just charge it to me now. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, he called that lady a monster and all kinds of shit. He said so much nasty stuff about her. And his only thing that he has to fucking fight with is never an intelligent conversation, nor is he on an 8th grade level when it comes to any kind of communication. But, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you got is the motherfucker throw stones at people. And he is panicking. He is in fight and flight mode. I'm telling you, there's some shit about to happen. You see where the people tried to kidnap the lady, the Michigan lady, from her home and do her in. I know y'all saw that. And these people was going to overthrow the government, blow up the bridge so the police couldn't get to this lady. You feel what I'm saying? And all that good shit. Like, how? Y'all had too much time on your hands to just be sitting around talking about what you're going to do to this damn lady. That is so fucking awful. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you're never supposed to give any dark forces any credit when it comes to bad things happening in the world. But, you know, I'm going to have to say, them downstairs is working. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go on to some other fun shit. You know what I'm saying? I was on the internet and I told y'all I like the words of the days or what other people of the other persuasion think that are, you know, slang words are, slang meanings. So I came across this little dictionary. It was a brief dictionary, but it gives you the meaning of a lot of this slang that's going around in our hood today amongst these kids. Some of them, they have been around forever and ever and ever. So let's begin with that. I thought it was kind of cute. So, per the internet and per this app called Quizlet, they were saying back or back up. Booty nice, look around. See what I'm saying? That is not what that means. Okay, so bail, like, man, I went out with my fucking Bridget and she bailed on me. So the other persuasion's definition is to leave or go, short for leaving some place, usually. Okay, and so banging and the word bang. Short gang term for gang banging. You feel what I'm saying? And it's also meaning girl with a ghetto booty, big booty, slim waist. Banging. Or it's a term for sexing a girl, knife or a sharp weapon. They say that in prison, don't they? I mean, shit. I don't know. I know a lot of niggas. I don't know no niggas that say that shit. Anyway, let's see. Ace, they got that right. Best friend, main man, a person who has someone's back or protection or who will go down for their crew. Typo, THERE. You know, that's one of my pet peeves. People don't know the difference between where, and all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, I don't like that. Anyway, I is another slang word, short for all right, everything is cool, or a way of saying something is not great and not bad, but in the middle, like, you know. Anyway, all that means you think you hot or the hottest or the coolest. They went back and got an old one, B. What's up, B? You feel what I'm saying? That's a New York term. Motherfuckers used to say all the time. And my cousin, I have a cousin and some friends that are just so New York. You know what I'm saying? It is just, it's so crazy to me how they are so New York. And everything is B and son. What's up, son? You know what I'm saying? This is chaos with this crazy world of chaos. You know, I have the little juices for y'all when it comes to the entertainment, the black entertainment groups and that type of thing. And for the most part, everybody been showing out. You know, I saw a little bit about Tamar and her issues with the man. And they, you know, they're trying to say that man was, you know, doing stuff to that lady now. I don't know how true that is. But they were saying something about that. I know you guys, and probably not. Let me tell y'all what I came across before I go that far. I came across, my wife alerted me last night about Steve Harvey. Has anybody seen Steve Harvey at a rally? You feel what I'm saying? They saying that Steve Harvey was at one of Donald Trump rallies speaking for him at the rally. Now, let me say something. I don't understand. I guess that nigga done graduated out of living out of his car and being an alcoholic or whatever else he was doing back in the day. You know, and so now he's an uppity ass nigga. Like, what? Because at first, you know, I didn't take what everybody was saying about him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When he first went and had to introduce himself to Donald Trump in the beginning of Donald Trump's reign. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Steve Harvey, you know, I believed him when he said, like, he was trying to see where his head was at, you know, and see what was going on, see how the nigga mind was percolating. But then I see that you done showed up someplace else on a voluntary basis, Steve, in your Steve suit that niggas is out here going broke trying to buy and emanate, you know, the way you wear your shit. And you got the nerve to be trying to be a Trumpster, my nigga. He don't give a damn about your lips no more than he gave a damn about Omarosa's or ours. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a damn about that. How in the fuck do you put yourself in that position? I also saw an article with Kanye West that has sold millions, and y'all heard it. He sold millions of his Kanye vote wear. Now, I'm so sick of his ass, and I want his mama to come visit him. That's what she need to do. She need to come to him in a dream or something and let that nigga know he has done really kicked the goddamn bucket in terms of having any kind of mental faculties that are reasonable or operative to anybody else in their right mind. He would have to be in a room full of fucking idiots. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Killer Mike was on. That's one of my favorites. Killer Mike was on the other night, and um, Trigger Warning, is it's called Trigger Warning with Killer Mike. It's on Netflix. It's a new Netflix series, and of course, Killer Mike always starts out by proclaiming that anything that does not benefit black people needs to be burned the fuck down. Anything that does not benefit people of our color, people of any color for the most part, but people that anything that's not conducive to our plight. You know what I'm saying? Because you're constantly trying to put your foot, shit, they fuck a foot on the neck. They putting bullets on the neck now. Because that lady Brianna did not have to die in her home, in her bonnet, none of that shit. And then you try to smear this lady's family to make it seem like it was justified. Like how fucking low and how much of an evil person can you fucking be? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Well, um, Killer Mike is one of my favorite activists. You know what I'm saying? He's relative, he's relatable, and he has so much to say about capitalism and that type of thing, but he always has a hip hop delivery, and that's something that I always appreciate. With him, he's so intellectual and well spoken. He articulates his words really well, but it's just a feel, the comfortability that he has when I watch him anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like a homeboy. You smoke a fat blunt and you hang out with your homeboy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you just talk about the bullshit. You shoot the fat on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He has the third episode of the same series that's on Netflix. It's called White Game Privilege. You know what I'm saying? He has everything about, he's talking about the Bloods and the Crips, and that's called Blood Pop. You know what I'm saying? So not only is the series good, you know what I'm saying, it has a lot of crazy titles that I love. I always get into jingles, titles, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But big ups to him. I can appreciate somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, up on their shit and not pretending to be somebody else that they're not. You're gonna get Mike the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Well, I told y'all guys, I don't know how much y'all talk. Well, listen, they're gonna Tory Lanez is shooting back at Megan the Donkey, and he's saying that just because you get charged with something does not mean that it's a conviction. You know what I'm saying? So he's maintaining his innocence in regard to the July shooting of Megan the Donkey. The Toronto singer was charged on Thursday, October the 8th, with a felony count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and one count carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, according to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office. Now, Lanez took to Twitter to respond to the charges on Friday, October the 9th, and he was just promising his fans, like, hey, my nigga, I ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And thank them for their genuine support. But then, he also goes to say that the truth will come to light. I have all faith in God to show that love to all my fans and people that have stayed true to me and know my heart. You know what I'm saying? He just can't catch a break. He cannot catch a break. So, Meg the Stallion returned to center stage a week ago as a musical guest during the season 46 premiere of Saturday Night Live, and I think they even did some sort of spoof. Now, I didn't see it. I'm going to fact check that for y'all because, I like to teach you the right shit. It's so easy to listen to. It's so much stuff that's going on. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. I'm telling you. It's foolish, and it's time to stay. I listened to Summer last night, and when I tell you Summer, stay prayed up. Oh my God, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look at Steve Harvey. I had an article that I printed up and it's got his big old face on there. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B and her dude, they still going through it, but he has released that he wants her back. He is not playing, and they need to figure out what the hell they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but dude, you kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? You kind of messed up. You can't be doing that, you know what I'm saying, and thinking that it's okay. I I haven't shouted out any black businesses today, and I do apologize.